You are now watching.
You are now watching Roadman.
Meh, meh. Meh, meh. Meh, meh.
Okay, before we start, I want to show the madam something. I'm Satoshi Nakamoto.
Yeah,
No one knows.
I won't tell no one, man.
Yeah, but no one knows because no one's watching,
Yeah, zero.
so it's perfect. Let's just share all our secrets right now. No
Yeah.
viewers.
I got skeletons under my bed.
I got skeletons in my body.
Oh yeah.
That's crazy. Ooh, skeletons in your closet. Oh, big deal, buddy. I got skeletons in my body.
Roadman crypto, man. We out here.
Let's go. Gains. Let it rain. The price goes up, the price goes down. Fibonacci sequence going sideways. Bada boom, bada bing. Between 3,000 Canadian to 34,000 Canadian Ethereum. Just staying stuck there. Bada boom, bada bing, bada boom, bada bing. What do? Buy more Matic, buy more ADA. Bam, splam, jam, peanut butter, bread, whole wheat.
And that's pretty much the market news. We can move on now.
All right, so now that market news is over, adoption news. Boom,
Done.
everybody's using crypto nowadays. People are like, boom, let me use it. Let me log on. People are using crypto. Adoption news, done. NFT news. Woo, people have been minting things all over the place this week. You guys should check it out. Do some Google research yourself. Yo, just search NFTs on Google and then boom, you search the dates. Woo, so many NFTs. Okay, boom, show's done.
Roadman crypto, man. Like and subscribe.
That was easy. Like a 7-minute show. But the worst part is we wasted 2 minutes.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, let me just share. Let's go to the markets.
Let's go.
You know, when everything's up, we're like energetic and let's get it, this and that. But today Bitcoin's at 36,000.
I know.
And yeah, it's quite weirdo.
It doesn't make sense with what they're saying. Like, it doesn't make sense for it to crash while everyone's like buying. Like these big wigs are buying. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah, it's kind of like we are crashing, but also not crashing. But yeah, we are crashing. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to go about this, man. Um, yeah, yesterday and the day before we talked about how Bitcoin is kind of making a comeback.
Yeah.
From its low, yes, from the low 30s to we even hit a $40 price tag for a second, and then after that, FUD kind of started sinking in again, and we even tested around 39.6 again, but after that we dumped yesterday. Well, it's not much, but still like 4 grand, we're 3-4 grand we dropped, and we even went as low as 35 367-ish around here, and now we're kind of a little bit above that low that we set this morning. But what doesn't really match with my optimistic views of the short-term movements is the fact that we're setting lower lows now, and
I know that's scary, man.
yeah, that's definitely worrying,
The
man.
thing is, though, like, if there is market manipulation and these billionaires are just playing games, I think billionaires have to understand one thing. People who didn't grow up with lots of money, honestly, we haven't been trained on how to save our money. We haven't been trained on how to be that thrifty. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like I can speak for myself, but I feel like me and
No, true, man. I agree.
Growing up with less money, you get trained to find out, okay, what am I going to do with this dollar, though? Do I buy food? You're still going to watch what you have to learn how to be thrifty,
Yeah.
but at the same for survival. But at the same time, basically, dumb billionaires, you let us make money, dummy. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna buy all of your products. You guys own all the companies out there. You guys have your hands in all the companies. When other major corporations are making money, you billionaires are becoming richer. So stop being dummies. If you are manipulating the market, yo, let the people free, man. If we have some financial freedom, guess what? We're going out and we're shopping. That's what we're doing. Unfortunately, man, a lot of people are going to be buying stupid shit, but people are going to be buying shit. And the
Yeah,
more money we have, the more money we will spend, and the more money you will make as a company. So
that's
stop
so
the
true.
manipulation. Don't be a waste dude.
Yeah, man, waste use, man. They are. Yeah, definitely, man. You're right. Like, the money circulation could benefit the rich too, man. And yeah, because if people have to choose between food and like a roof over their head and necessities like that, they're not even gonna get to your consumer market. You know what I mean? So
Exactly.
yeah, you're right, man. And then yeah, looking at the 1 day moving average, from our all-time high of 64, we're down like yeah, like 50% almost still. And our green candles uh, definitely brought some hope into the game. And it's still like I'm not really bearish, but these are bearish signals right now.
I know.
So yeah, man, it's a very critical. I forgot to mention how critical this stage is yesterday, but now I'm saying it. Very critical situation we got for Bitcoin now. It could move up, it could move down. I know this is not much of an analysis,
That's
but
what everybody says. That's not. You know.
yeah, but
What do you think the low? What do you think the support line is? If there is another support line below this,
well, if there is one below it, it will be. I gotta zoom out for that one, but
1,000?
I feel like this is a good, nice little bottom, man. You know what I mean? Like this looks to be the bottom, and hopefully that's the case. Because if that's the case, that means even if gradual, we're still moving up, man. And on some bullish signals, I should say that we've been setting green candles for the past 3 hours.
Okay.
So yeah, so we'll see where this goes. But and to answer your question, I must say that see, like we have nice support levels around here, around 33, 34, and even like the 30 here, man. You know what I mean? Like if we go below 30, I'm worried. But so far, this is
Come
great
on.
support level right here around 36,000. We've been holding for the past 5, 6 days.
Can't even
After
hold it.
can't even hold it after our big dumpiness. Now we're kind of just going sideways, man. So I'm not super worried, but when you take a look at the 1 day candle, yeah, we're down like 3, 4 grand on Bitcoin.
Come on, man. You know what I am kind of happy about though?
But
That ETH is holding its 3,000 Canadian level. That even
yes,
when it was dumping fast, it wasn't going below 3,000 Canadian.
no, you're right, man. ETH, that's the talk of the town. ETH has been holding quite nice, man, and let's just jump into it because that's everyone is taking a look at Bitcoin charts, and I'll be lying if I tell you what is going to happen in the short term.
But the thing with
But
Bitcoin is good. It's like we're saying is Bitcoin, that's what everyone keeps saying, and that's what my understanding is now too. Exactly. Like Bitcoin's a store of value that you can use as collateral and you can use as a hedge or you can borrow against it. So it's a store of value. So no matter when you buy, even if it's going down, you hold that and you still have that store of value. Ethereum is needed with Bitcoin to function because Ethereum is the main dollar, basically, if you want to put it that way. It's the main
yes, sir.
currency that's like running through the marketplace, through the NFTs, through trades, through swaps.
True.
So That's why ETH I think will do well, man. And like after we talk about this, I'm gonna bring it up quickly so you could remind me because I didn't write it down. I
Yeah.
want to talk about my experience on the Polygon network yesterday.
Oh, definitely, man.
I
Please.
finally got through on the Polygon network and it was easy and smooth and absolutely free with no gas.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Yeah, you definitely have to tell us about it because I'm interested too. I'm sure the audience are too.
let's go.
Um, so yeah, man. Just to answer your question again, I'm just kind of trying to find some reasoning on this sideway movement. Uh, yeah, man. Like 36 is a nice support level, as you see here. Like we had many bounces, like these red candles uh, tried to go below, but we bounced off around 36 again. Like we've gone under it once here, where we went down to 32 on the 23rd, and then we bounced off this low of 33. And then again, that's why I'm a little bit worried because we were setting higher highs, higher lows, but now we kind of have gone below that those levels again, where the dumpiness was quite massive. So yeah, we've gone down a little bit. Like a grand is a lot. If you're testing the support level, a grand, 2 grand is quite a bit. So yeah, man. In the next few days, actually today is very critical, and we'll see what Bitcoin closes on today. And yeah, man, I'm saying and all the time, but but yeah. So 36 grand. If we have if we go up to 39.40, then we might be out of the volcanic fluids. But so far, the the magma. Is that what they say? Magma? No. Yeah, the molten lava is real out here. It's bloody and
I lucky my mic was muted. I said something else.
yeah. So yeah, man. Bitcoin 36. See, like 36 and 130 151. So yeah, we can easily go below to
Honestly, for Wu
35.
Tang though, for
Yeah.
Wu Tang,
Yeah. What
if
about
it goes
Wu-Tang?
sideways, at first
Okay.
I want Bitcoin to moon this year. Okay,
Uh-huh. Yeah.
but if it does go sideways, it should go sideways at 36 chambers. Wu
Right?
Tang, killer beats on a swarm.
Ah, I like that, man. I like that Wu reference. 36 chambers, and I'm a kung fu master myself. I just came back
Mm.
from Shaolin, so
Mm.
so I know what that's about, bro. I
A
can do
real king that's still you
real
know.
things, fam. I can do headstands on my bald head,
Ah,
and yeah, that's it. Okay. All right, man. Yo, Ethereum. Let's just move to Ethereum. We're not gonna take a look at all the other charts, but we go over the market after Ethereum quickly to see some of the movements. 1 hour moving candle, as you mentioned, King Mizzle made it. You're right. Ethereum held up way better than Bitcoin in this dumpiness, in this bearish short-term trend. Because we're holding up above 2,500 American, which is 3 grand Canadian, as you mentioned. And with it, man, I must say that on this 1 hour moving chart, yeah, Ethereum is looking way better than Bitcoin, man. You know what I
it is.
mean?
I love it. I
It's
love
looking way
Ethereum.
better.
I love
Yeah.
Ethereum. Ethereum,
Yep.
I love you.
Because when you compare, because Bitcoin is almost has almost lost 45-50% of its value in the past couple weeks since the dump. But here, Ethereum's all-time high was 4,300 American. Now we are at 2,500. So yeah, we're performing a little bit better than Bitcoin as Ethereum holders, and I think we're just down like 40%, maybe, around there. I'm doing the math in my head, something around there, like 40 instead of 50, 52, 53 that Bitcoin has dropped. Let me zoom out. 1 day moving average. Yeah, man. When you take a look at the 1 day moving average, you see that Ethereum is on the long haul, short haul. Either way, it's doing very good. And if the FUD wasn't to happen, if the bearishness wasn't to happen for Bitcoin, I think Ethereum would have taken way more shares of the
Honestly, man,
market dominance.
Ethereum
Yeah.
would have popped off if it wasn't for
Yes.
that, man.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. That's what I think too.
Elon
Because
wastes you.
yeah, Elon messed up Ethereum more than anything.
Yo, they're all waste suits of the year, man. We got a new waste suit of the year today. We're going to talk about that
We
later.
do.
I'm so excited.
Okay.
I've
I'm
been looking
excited
for a
for
new
that.
waste.
I'm excited for that too. These youth, man, bro, they need to get smacked, bro. Okay.
Like and subscribe. It's a
Yeah,
threat.
it's a threat. Yeah, they need to get smacked with bonds and people's. Yeah, what am I saying today? I'm going crazy because the
Honestly,
market.
man, all I know is this.
What?
Bonds. If you're in Vancouver and you want greasy breakfast, that like is greasy. Like, yo, think greasy. Like, think like, yo, there may be human sweat in it.
Oh God,
But hey,
disgusting, but lovely.
some of the best meals around the world have human sweat in it. It's called sweat equity. You know what I mean?
Bro, you know how long it's been since we've been to Barnes, man? Like I
I
don't
know.
know, like us together. Have you been with
I haven't
Sky
been
or
to
no?
Bonds in a minute, man. Every time we try, it's been a while. Me and Sky went a while ago. But
Really? Eh? Yeah, we used to hit that place every Sunday. I remember, man.
that
Like
was our spot, man.
that was, man. I used to get two breakfasts when we were there.
Bro, this was pre-crypto for me, man. Sometimes I couldn't afford one breakfast.
Yeah. No, I feel you.
Ark would just buy me breakfast because I wouldn't be
I
able to
know.
afford it.
Ark bought me breakfast too. Shouts out to Ark,
And
the
then some
Buddha.
shout out Ark. And sometimes when I'm balling though, like certain days, it would be like two breakfasts today. You know what?
Yeah, yeah.
Give
I
me
get
some
you,
extras.
bro.
I
And
would
then
like a coffee and an orange juice. Thank you.
two breakfasts, like
Easy.
eggs and bacon and
Everything.
potato, everything. Two of them with a coffee and extra toast will come up to $9. So
$9,
yo,
man.
yeah, that was
$2.99 a meal if you
amazing.
want a regular meal.
Exactly. Yeah, man. So
Yo,
good times.
Bonds, man. We're not even sponsored, but yo, we should be doing this show from the Bonds restaurant while we're
Yeah,
eating breakfast every day.
yeah, we can do that.
Yeah.
We can do
You
that.
guys not care about us? Bond?
Let's
Word
hit
is
up
bond.
Bond sometime this summer. Let's go check it
We're
out.
gonna hit up Bonds, and you could graffiti on the walls, and I'm just gonna like
Yeah,
do mad like yo
good
anti-FUD. What?
idea.
We do mad anti-FUD markings. Is that the
Yeah.
market news that was done? Keeping us focused today?
No, let's just jump back and yeah, that was Bitcoin and Ethereum, but let's take a look at rest of the market. I know we're red all across the pond, but yeah, let's take a look, man. Let's take a look. You see this, my friend? Horrible, horrible.
Horrible.
Seven.
That looks like a nice buying moment for
It
Cardano.
is. It is, man. It is, man. I need $1 million to buy everything. Um, then I'll be a multi-millionaire.
If I had a mill right now, I'd drop 100,000 on different crypto tokens and then bounce.
Okay, yo, that's quite smart because I would have done the dumb thing and I would have spent 80% of it on crypto. Like I would have bought crypto with 80%. I would have kept 200,000. And I don't like my idea now that I have heard yours,
Yo, you
to
got
be
to keep
honest.
900,000.
Yeah.
Boom, 100,000 on crypto. You know what? 80,000 on crypto. No.
Are you being thrifty with the giveaway money, bro? Like you just
I know
got
because I'm gonna pay someone. Yo, it'll be 100,000 on crypto. Then someone, because I'm gonna be gone where there's no Wi-Fi,
I gotta see
somewhere
your
in
face for
nature
this
where there's
one.
mango trees, coconut trees. No one
Okay.
can bother me. Boom. I have to I have to swim through the swamp. Boom. There's alligators and crocodiles. I have to get through that just to get to Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Planes, trains, and automobiles.
Oh, yo, hold
Boom.
up.
Back of lions.
Lucille, maybe? No, I'm
Yeah,
just
I'm
kidding.
gonna borrow Lucille
But yo, so yo, I know it's not related, but what would you do with $900,000 if you're not investing in crypto?
because I would buy a place in the forest.
Like a
That's
big land with
a big land in the
farm.
jungle, and
Oh
then I'd
man.
buy land in other parts of my favorite parts of the world,
Yo, that's awesome.
and I'd just be bouncing around. And whenever I land into Wi-Fi, I would holler at the person who I left in charge of my portfolio,
Yes.
and I'd be like, "Yo, where are the gains at?" Because guess what? After the 100,000 profit is brought back, I'm splitting the rest. I'm splitting the gains 50-50 for the hard work they put in.
Okay, okay.
You know,
Hopefully you'll be a millionaire with that 10% that you invested.
easy,
Again.
man. So anyone out there, if you want to give me $1 million, right? I'll take it. That's all. I don't know what else. I don't know
That's
what else to
pretty
do
cool.
other than that.
That's true though. We'll take it. No lie.
That's true though.
Yeah, that's Justin. It's just in, and it's true though.
Ooh.
No pun intended.
Sorry. Yo,
Okay.
tell us about more stuff, man. Money. Come
So,
on.
so yeah, money talks. I know I'm taking forever. Ethereum down 8%. BNB down to 10% again. I feel like we jinx it. I was just, praising how BNB is making a little comeback, and it's still good, holding above 300. But hey, down 10% from yesterday. ADA sitting at $1.55, down to 7%. XRP, I think XRP just flipped Dogecoin today. Yeah, it did. XRP just flipped Dogecoin. 90 cents for XRP, down 8%. And Doge, again, like yesterday, Doge is for fools. Even though I hold some, Doge is for fools, man. 31 cent. Elon Musk is not tweeting anymore. And yeah,
And I'm
millions
sorry
of
to all the people that jumped into crypto, and the first thing they asked me is like, how much Doge should I buy?
yeah,
It's
just
like,
mainstream.
yo.
Mainstream is horrible in music or in crypto.
It just
Like,
shows me how easy FOMO is. Like, most people
yeah,
don't believe in what they invest in or what they buy. They just
yeah.
buy or invest in what everyone else is buying or investing. That's why I
Mhm.
always used to say, give me a nice budget for marketing, and I will be able to put dog shit in a toothpaste tube and have the whole world brushing their teeth with it.
Work, man.
And it's
Marketing is
fact. All I got
everything.
to do is market it. And all I got to do is
Marketing,
make a few leaders say they're using it. Everyone else will use it.
true, man.
How it is.
Marketing is everything. That's a great example. And I feel like that we can sell poo as toothpaste. Uh, it's true. It's true. No lie. um, yeah, man. Today I saw something. Apparently, mad people hold dot. Doesn't show here. I don't
Dot?
know. Yeah, a lot. No, not mad people. Like a lot of people.
Dot or Doge?
Dot.
Oh, I was doing some research while you're on the page. Okay, yeah. You know what I did last night
What'd
for
you
some
do?
transparency?
Hmm.
I wasn't holding much Dot, and I think
Yeah.
Dot will do well too. But
Yeah.
like I said, I'm trying to like minimize my scope, and I'm only gonna get new projects if I feel I could run a quick flip, or it has something to do with community, which I enjoy, or
Yeah.
music, which I
And as
enjoy.
and as far as long term hold, you're trying to do Matic and Ada. You're trying to
I
stack on
sold my
those.
Dot for Ada.
Yes. I
That's what I
don't think
did.
you. I don't think you did a bad thing, man. I think that's great long term. Um, and then yeah, dot 6% down, Uni 3% down, ICP 13% down.
Same
I
time.
opened I opened Dogecoin to take a look at. We're gonna do that in a second. Uh, yeah, Link 7% down. So yeah, you get an idea of what's happening. Matic down to 6, Litecoin down to 6, Stellar down 5%. So yeah, pretty much red all across the board. And yeah, hopefully we bounce back. A lot of day traders. Like I'm not really a day trader. I sell some of my coins and flip, and buy some other coins sometimes. But yeah, a lot of people are really benefiting from even like these small changes of like going down to 34,
If you
going
know
back
how
up
to
to
do,
38.
sorry, brother, I'm saying, yeah, if you know
Yeah,
how
yeah,
to run it, you can make a lot of money in this market. And it's like, it depends what you're using. Like for
yeah,
trading, if you're using ShakePay, you're not going to make money
right.
because the
Yeah.
fee they take. But Binance, things like Binance trading is actually profitable if you're smart about it. And I don't know why I don't do it. Maybe I'm going to, but I'm more of a night trader. Why do people day trade? We're Roadman. We night trade. We're going to teach people night trading tactics.
Yo, that's another t-shirt idea right there.
We don't day trade. We night trade.
Yeah, I like it.
Done. I'm writing it
Uh,
down right now.
yeah, write it down, please. So yeah, let's take a look at Doge on the 4 hour. Actually, yeah, we were just on the day. Yeah, let's take a look here. 1 day moving average. Dogecoin. Elon tweets. Elon tweets. Elon tweets. Maybe Mark Cuban tweet down here. Little pump.
Yeah. And then like the irrelevant, the guy who no one listens to, like the billionaire, what's his name? Kevin O'Leary.
Yeah,
He
that
maybe
guy.
does a 1-2 tweet, but no one likes him. So everyone's like, yeah, who cares what he says?
Yeah, I was watching like an interview with him on a very like non known channel, and like it didn't have much views. But apparently he's bought some Bitcoin too. That guy,
We're gonna
man.
talk about him. He's a waste suit. He's the waste suit of the day.
Is he? Okay, yeah, let's talk
Yeah.
about him for sure. So yeah, man, just in comparison, Dogecoin went up to 69. We say just 70, okay? It hit 70 cents. Uh, and now we're sitting at 31. So how much of a drop is that? In my head, 30 to 30, that's 50%, 8. So yeah, man, almost 60% drop for Dogecoin. Even if you compare it with Bitcoin, Bitcoin has a smaller drop than Dogecoin.
Yeah. I'm
And
never gonna sell the little Doge I have. What's the use?
yeah, you might as well just hold it, man. And yeah, man, but at the same time, this is the crash. A lot of the other coins are experiencing similar patterns as this recent bearish trend. But Dogecoin's drop has been more massive. So yeah, Dogecoin is not holding up nice
Can't
in
even
this
hold it.
bearish. Can't even hold it. And then yo, as we're talking, Bitcoin's down to 35,785, and that's not good. So yeah, rest of the day is quite important. If we, I think if we close our daily candle above 37, 38, then we're good. But if we're going sideways around 35, then that's a bearish sign to me, at least for the short term. And yeah, yeah, yep. Reds here, reds everywhere. Um, yeah, reds everywhere, my friend. And that's pretty much it for market news. No hopium and no pessimistic views either. It's just that,
Just that real talk.
yeah, that real talk, man. And that's pretty much
Roadman
it.
crypto.
Roadman Crypto, we out
Heard it here
here.
first.
Heard it here first, and we're back. And then, hey, not bad. Again, freestyles for like 28, 30 minutes. I think I wrapped it up quite on time.
You did. You wrapped it up. You freestyled and
You
you
know what I'm
wrapped it
saying?
up.
You know what I'm
What a
saying?
pun intended.
What up, unintended?
Adoption news. All right, check it out. Welcome to Adoption News, boys and girls. So today we're going to talk about adoption, and we're going to talk about how people have been adopting news. Right?
True. Yo, we got one viewer. Please leave a comment wherever you're watching it, and we'll respond to you. And if you have questions, we can hit you with some answers. Is that true,
I
King?
and I
Yeah.
shall share the adoption news. Let's go. Let's tell them what adoption is really about. You feel me? Shanghai man. Miners banned. Remember what happened? All the miners being banned and blah, blah, blah. Let's figure out what's really happening. So there's a new article on it. So miners banned, exchanges targeted. Here's what's really happening. A look at last week of crackdown. So from the vice president including a ruling from Vice Premier Louis He. Hong Kong echoes Beijing with stricter control of its own, limiting retail investors in the administrative region. China regulations, factor flood. Normally, this weekly column takes a broad look at all the developments. But what we say is threatening to topple markets into a full-blown bear market. This is FUD. Abandoning the mines. So it was all fun and games until the ruling came down from the top. The vice premier of China and a member of all-powerful 8 persons Politburo. I don't know what that means. You know what that is? It's like a burrito. So a burrito with pollen in it. So if you're allergic to pollen, I don't know what that is. Anyways, among the decisions was a crackdown on Bitcoin mining and trading activities, putting a dagger through the heart of anyone hoping to see a more open regulatory environment. Basically, yeah. So China's doing it. They're doing exactly what they said they're going to do. It's stupid, and they're not dumb. They're not trying to be left behind. But they're basically doing it so they can have some form of control. There's a game plan behind all of this. Crypto's not going anywhere. But there's a game plan. What crypto are they going to use? And it's probably going to be the digital yuan. That's what I feel is happening. The only crypto they will be able to use is the digital yuan. This is like not full research. This is just like speculation from my perspective, from what I'm seeing.
It's true, though. It's true. What else can they be using? They've created this currency, and they're controlling the rest of the crypto market. They're banning whatever they want to ban. So you're 100% correct, man. I don't see another scenario but this.
No, on some colonial colonizer stuff is what I call it. So next up, I'm going to keep it moving. We already spoke about the Bitcoin corrective. I don't need that. So Biden's 2022 budget, we spoke about that he's going to speak about the budget and crypto's new reporting proposals. Right? So proposed cryptocurrency regulations are in the first budget released by Joe Biden's White House. Joe Biden's White House. I just said Joe Budden. Hey, yo, Joe Budden. He's a rapper for those that don't know. But President Joe Biden.
Pump it up. Yo, we need Joe Budden in this market, bro. He needs to do some bull pumping.
He'd just be too emotional. Sorry. He'd be like pumping the token, then he'd be in a bad mood, and then boom, make it crash. He'd be like our Elon. President Joe Biden, 2020. Let's just call him Joe Budden. President Joe Budden, 2022. Budget proposal includes several new proposed crypto reporting requirements, according to a pair of documents published Friday. The budget, first published on Friday, includes 2 proposals that would give the Treasury Department additional requirements around what type of information financial institutions must report to the Internal Revenue Service, IRS, or other Treasury subdepartments. First mentioned in the White House budget itself would expand broker information reporting with respect to cryptocurrency assets. The document states the proposal would require brokers, including entities such as U.S. crypto assets exchanges and hosted wallet providers, to inform information relating to certain passive entities and their substantial foreign owners when reporting with respect to crypto assets held by those entities in the account with the broker. Basically, they want to know everything, they want to see everything, and they want to tax everything. They colonize. The proposal would take effect for returns filed after December 31st, 2022. So if the market top is before December for returns filed, no. That means regardless, for next year's tax, you would have to file what gains you're getting this year regardless. So tax evasion using crypto assets is a rapidly growing problem since the industry is entirely digital. Taxpayers can transact with offshore crypto exchanges and wallet providers without leaving the United States. In reality, that's what rich people do, and that's what most rich people do. That's what governments do. Like, it's not conspiracy. These, like, if you look at it, it's what people do. You know what I mean? They all find different ways and different loopholes. The issue here isn't tax evasion from billionaires. I'm telling you this. The issue these people are really bringing up is tax evasion. Basically, they want to take the average man or woman's gains. They want to take 50% of it. They don't want your gains to make you a millionaire. You could be half a millionaire. If you got $500,000 in gains, you're going to have $250,000. If you have 100,000 in gains, you're going to only have 50,000 in gains, because they want to make sure the economic gap stays far and wide, just like the fiat ecosystem and world basically has pushed forward. I'm using all these fancy words, but basically what I'm trying to say is the fiat world thrives off of rich and poor and classism,
Yeah.
and that's what these new laws are. That's why they're
Good.
being put into place. They're not being put into place to stop the rich man. They're being put into place for the everyday person like me and you. You know what I
As
mean?
usual, man. Yeah, they want the masses to stay sheep. They don't want
Exactly.
leaders. So
They don't
yeah,
want us too rich. You know what I mean?
yeah. And then this all comes at the time that the news that you gave us yesterday on the inflation and the America basically printing like
Yeah.
mad money. And yeah, these things go hand in hand, bro. They're trying to, but from the science, it just seems that they are really struggling to keep dollar as the main currency of the world,
Yeah.
the bigger picture, and cryptocurrency is a threat to it. Definitely. Not now, but in 10 years, when all these assets are digitalized, when people, when decentralized systems are at work,
Yeah.
they're just trying to kind of have the upper hand and maintain control. Same way they
100%.
have, yeah, same way they have been in control for hundreds of years.
100%, bro.
Hmm.
And exactly, man. And it's like, yo, but we got good news. With
Okay.
that being said, we
Hmm.
got good news. We got the smart people of Sweden, right? Very forward thinking. If you look at Sweden and like everything they do in their country, they're pretty forward thinking. You know, it's Sweden's central bank to test digital currency with Handelsbanken, right? So you go to Handelsbanken, and the Riksbank will partner with Handelsbanken to test how the e-krona might work
Hmm.
in the real world. So the krona is probably their currency, and
It is, yeah.
they built a digital version of it, and they're going to see how it's going to work. And I think that's a really cool thing. So that's what I'm saying. People are still adopting crypto. It's what token are you holding? What's Bitcoin going to be worth? What's Ethereum going to be worth? Is crypto here to stay? Yes. What crypto is going to make it in the end? We don't know. It's like I don't
Exactly.
want to support big corporations, but for example, McDonald's was just like some individual making stuff like out of like a little stand, selling burgers out of a stand. It got bought out and that little man got nothing, you know? So it's like, what is really going to happen with crypto right now? And like
True.
that's basically where we're at. We're trying to figure that shit out, man. But another
Hmm.
good information that I would love to share is
Yes.
Google Cloud. Like Google is huge, right?
Hmm.
Google Cloud now provides blockchain insights for Polygon network. Boom, bada boom, bada bing. Blockchain data for Polygon, an Ethereum scaling solution, has arrived on Google Cloud's platform. And these are the
Wow.
highlight points of it. An integration with Google BigQuery enables developers to analyze on-chain data on Polygon, formerly Matic, in a more simple way, according to an emailed announcement Friday. With the BigQuery support, Polygon's data sets have now been listed in the Google Cloud Marketplace under the public financial services category. Potential benefits of the integration are set to include the monitoring of gas fees and smart contracts and determining the most popular tokens or applications on the network. Polygon said that being able to gain insights from the 6 million plus daily transactions on its blockchain will go a long way towards growing and building the Polygon and Ethereum ecosystems.
Okay.
Platform was recently the recipient of an undisclosed investment from billionaire entrepreneur Mark Cuban, confirmed by Cuban in an email to CoinDesk on Tuesday. Mark Cuban's all over this place, eh?
Yeah, yeah, everything he's done seems reasonable so far.
And even when you watch his like Shark Tank show, honestly, man,
Yeah,
one thing about him, he's a solid, straight, aggressive businessman.
yeah.
But he does look at community. He does understand community. He does understand utility. He does understand things that he doesn't use. He doesn't need to use it to invest in it. He just needs to understand it. And
Hmm.
he does that. Person who doesn't do that
The waste youth of the week, maybe.
It's his boy.
Yeah.
It's his boy. They share the same stage together. He calls himself Mr. Wonderful. It's Kevin O'Leary, who is the waste suit of the day. Everyone who knows Kevin O'Leary knows that, yo, like, if you watch Shark Tank ever, people will come there with community stuff. And he'll be like, I don't care if this is going to help poor children eat and they're starving. How am I going to make money? I don't care about the kids. How am I going to make money?
I
These
remember
are the,
that.
this is
So
how he
selfish.
speaks.
So selfish.
I don't want him involved in this place, but it's
No.
decentralized. So go get involved. Go get involved. But I'm not supporting his waste you blockchain. So I'm not going to even promote it too much. But I'm going to give Kevin O'Leary Global Waste Suit of the Year award now. You know, there's going to be multiple awards for the year. He's the second one to get Waste Suit of the Year.
He is. He
You know?
is. Yeah.
Because Kevin O'Leary, Mr. Wonderful, he calls himself. You know, I call him Mr. Colonizer.
He is.
Yo, what this guy does is like he's building his own blockchain. A few months ago, maybe a few weeks ago, he was talking trash about Bitcoin. As usual, just talking trash, man. Talking trash about NFTs. Now he's seeing what's happening. He's now holding Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Now he's not only holding Bitcoin, now he's holding Bitcoin and doing what the Musks do. Just talking about the ecosystem and the energy and the environment. Like, he doesn't care about the environment. We heard him speak. I can hear him echo. Bring this on Shark Tank. His answer would be, "Who cares about the environment? I don't care about trees. How am I going to make money? How are the trees in my own backyard on my property going to be okay? I don't care about the trees outside of my property." Right?
Mhm.
So that's what he's on, and he's building his own blockchain. And the reason he's building his own blockchain is he's trying to make it easier. So he's trying to make it green, and he's also trying to make it easier and more accessible for people to understand trading. Because he is such a dummy that he had to hire a team. You could watch his interviews, all right? Look it up later. He said he hired a team of people to help him with his trades. You had to hire a team of people to help you with your trades? It's like, yeah, then you have to really complicate it. You got to open a MetaMask wallet and all this stuff. You hired a team of people to do that. He's like,
Yes.
yeah, it was easy. You know, I just put like, I was like, all right, so I'm going to put $1 million in and see what happens. So he put $1 million in just to test the waters. Yo, this guy's a greedy waste suit of the year. I'm not supporting anything he does because whatever he does in this crypto space is going to be born with the principle that doesn't stand for what the crypto space
Yeah.
originally was,
No. He's
which
an
is
outsider.
autonomy and decentralized power and equality and access for all people.
He's an outsider trying to abuse his, through his power
Exactly.
and take his piece, man. And exactly, he does not care about. I got one good news on him though. He got his bike stolen in Miami last week.
He got his bike stolen, like his what?
Yeah.
Like a motorbike?
No, no, no. Like he goes around on a bicycle, and he had a. He has moved to Miami apparently, and then he got it. Like he goes around his place on his bike on his
Ah,
bicycle, and then his Mr. Wonderful bicycle got stolen last week.
electric bike, right?
I don't know,
I
probably.
think it's a
Probably.
bike. You know what? I watched every me and Sky. I think we watched every Shark Tank episode that exists. And
Business people do, man. Like it's a lot of there's a lot of pointers in
I
that
love
show.
that show.
Definitely.
Still a lot of
Yeah,
things to learn. You kind
yeah,
of learn what they want, what they're looking for. Like you
yeah.
can't go in with the emotional business idea. They don't
Hmm.
care about all of that. They don't.
Hmm.
It's like talking to lawyers. They don't care.
Hmm.
Show them the money and how it's coming. You know. And but yeah, I think he invested in one of those companies. That was Electric Bike because I was like, he's gonna look so awkward on a bike. He's such an awkward guy. But like, I remember his like when I said it, I can see him biking around live on TV, like on the set of Shark Tank,
Okay.
testing one of the people's bikes, one of the company's bikes.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to hate on the guy, man, but I do want to say that he's still a waste suit of the year. You
Yo,
know, do your
he's
thing, make your money. We're cut from different cloths, man, but you're a waste suit, bro.
waste youth for sure, and I'm a good well, I can't say I'm a great judge of character, but one look at this guy and you know that he's evil.
Vampire, man.
Simple. Yeah.
Vampire, energy vampire. Welcome to
Yeah.
the East Coast, home of Roadman Crypto. And let me tell you guys something while you're talking. We're talking about the global waste suit of the year.
Yeah.
We're not afraid to call these people global waste suits of the year. So you know what? You should like and subscribe. Yes, that's a threat.
That is a threat. Yeah. Yeah, if you don't listen to us, we might hit you with some airdrops.
You don't want to get hit with the airdrop or what? Yo, so what should we do next? NFT news?
Yeah, but like we were supposed to do a little bit of metaverse today. Are we doing it or no?
Yo, we're never gonna talk about the metaverse, man. Yo, hold on. Let me talk about something though.
Okay.
Remember that horse racing game that I showed you guys before
Yeah.
you could gamble?
Yeah.
And I had like a breeding pair that I bought for 0.2 ETH back in the day when 0.2 ETH was worth almost nothing. Well, last night I sold my pair of horses, both of them, for a grand total of 2.4 ETH. So
Whoa.
if it's just an ETH, I made 2 ETH extra profit. But
Oh,
if you
that's
want to convert the ETH to what it's worth in value, like
yeah.
I bought it when ETH was $300.
So, bro, yeah, that's like I don't know, 800% profit, maybe 600.
800x.
Yeah,
That's why when
yeah,
I dropped this song,
yeah.
100x, that is executive produced by Kaseb. When I dropped this song, 100x, what's the producer? I can't say the producer's name properly.
It's Ka-N. Ka-N.
Ka-N. That's how I'd say it.
Ka-N. Yes.
Producer Ka-N. Dope producer too. And yo, we have a video dropping for that. And it's called 100x. I'm not lying, son. I'm
No,
not
it's
lying.
real. It's
No
real.
cap. I don't lie in my music. Never have, never
You
will.
never will. That's
I
true,
maybe
man.
manifest, but
Yeah,
you know,
exactly. No, I'm a witness of that, man. I know that's true. So, yo, 100x everywhere, man. You've been 100xing your holdings, and that's great. Knock on wood.
yeah.
Hopefully, you 1000x, and that's
Honestly, I've
no
been
lie,
killing
man.
the crypto
Prayers.
game. I won't lie. Like I've actually been killing the crypto game still. Like
That's what's
it's
up.
been working. And it's like some investments take longer, but it's been working. So I went back and I looked at all of my NFTs. I put a bunch up for sale again, you know?
Mhm.
And then tonight what I'm gonna do is the NFTs that you're on and everyone else is on from the show, I'm gonna put them back up for sale and try to promote it again.
Cool, cool.
But
Yeah.
I think that's NFT news. And quickly, like I'll talk about some metaverses.
Yeah, before you do that, did you breed your horses at all? Did you keep like
I
what is
didn't.
it?
I didn't.
Third tier horse? No, eh? You just sold them.
Basically, I bred my horses. I sold a few horses like that. And then after it was done, yesterday, basically, I was looking at the market. I'm like, you know what? Zed Run is still pretty new. These digital horses might be worth a lot more in a year. It is true. The horses might definitely be worth a lot more in a year. But right now, I'm looking to up my holding bag for ETH. So I thought it was a better idea. If I want in the future and my ETH just moons or any of my bags moon, I could easily go back. And even if it's at a higher premium price, I can still buy it and still
It'll
100
be
in
worth
the
it.
future. You know,
Right, right.
that's how
Yeah.
I'm looking at it. Really, I spread myself thin, and that's good. But I'm trying to like pull everything back together, and so I have focus
That's
on
cool.
where my investments are.
Hmm.
You know,
So did you just did you just turn it into ETH or did you buy some Matic and ADA with that too?
so check it. I was gonna buy some Matic and ADA. I was gonna basically use zero point 0.2 from each and buy Matic and ADA and hold 2 ETH.
Hmm.
Right? That was my not 0.2. Sorry, I was gonna buy 0.1 of ADA, zero point 0.1 of Matic, which would be a lot. And then
Yeah.
I was gonna hold 0.2. I was gonna pull 0.2 out, leaving my ShakePay wallet as a few gains. I was gonna just pull it out. I was like, you know, I made a few profit, use it in the real world, and then I was
Right.
gonna hold 2 ETH. But this is what happened. So yesterday, yesterday after the episode, we spoke about that gambling website,
Yeah.
right? Where you gambled Argo Turbo. So I went on Argo Turbo yesterday. I signed up. I made an account. I went to check it out. I didn't bet on anything yet. Because to bet on anything, you have to convert it to Matic. They run on the Polygon network.
Hmm.
It's been so difficult for me to convert my wallet into the Polygon network. Okay, so what happened was you go on Argo Turbo, and when you sign up, they automatically make you press a button. You sign up with MetaMask, and then you press a button that says travel to the Polygon network.
Okay.
and it automatically switches your mainnet. If you look at your Ethereum wallet on MetaMask, you're usually on Ethereum mainnet. You could go to different mainnets and testnets,
Mm-hmm.
and that's really difficult for me to do. It's not difficult, but it takes time. I need patience. I just gotta like read and follow the steps. But it was easy. I pressed the button. I was on the Polygon network, and then I didn't realize. I studied it a bit, and I left. I went to my OpenSea because I was getting all these things, and I'm like, you know what? People want the horses. People want this. People want my metaverses. I'm like, I'm gonna sell my horses. I put my horses up. While I put the horses up, I don't realize there was no gas. Usually, you have to pay gas if you're selling new things on OpenSea that are from a brand or whatever that you haven't sold anything from, a collection. So you want to sell Zed Run horses, and you never sold Zed Run horses on OpenSea. The first Zed Run horse, you have to pay a gas fee. So your OpenSea store now accepts Zed Run horses to sell.
One time.
One time only. You
Yeah.
know, for example, I want to sell something from Known Origin, the platform. The first one I sell, I have to pay the gas fee. After that, as long as it's on my wallet, there's no gas fee. I could just put it up for sale.
Okay.
I didn't realize, man. I'm like, OpenSea even changed now. Maybe they're changing. Nah, bro. I was on the Polygon network.
Mm-hmm.
Everything was free. Everything I put up for sale was for free. Even it was like your first time selling it, you just have to sign it, 0 gas fee. Boom. Beautiful. But now the issue I'm at is it's sold.
Okay.
I go back to find my ETH. My ETH is now on the Polygon network. It's
Okay.
on my MetaMask wallet, but on the Polygon network of my MetaMask wallet.
Okay.
I don't know if I can take my ETH from my Polygon wallet, if I can take that address and send it to ShakePay or send it to my ledger. I don't want to take the risk and lose it. So I tried to send it to my MetaMask. When you send Polygon, when you send ETH from Polygon to MetaMask, it takes about 6 hours.
Uh-huh.
And now that I'm looking, it still hasn't been sent to me. So I did a test and I sent 0.001. I lost that somewhere in the transaction. I'll probably find it. So I know I'm rambling, but I'm just trying to explain to people the Polygon network is amazing. It was really easy and free to use. It was easy to convert into there. I hope all these other platforms, even MetaMask, just have a button soon that you can press and you're on it. But how do I convert my ETH from Polygon to my Ethereum network? How do I send it to my Ethereum network wallet?
So you did it. So you did a test. Yeah, you did a test, and if it reaches, then you can do bigger.
Exactly.
Amount.
I did a test with maybe like $12 or something at that time, and just to see. But it looks like I lost the $12. You know, but we'll see, man. It might take up to 6 hours, and that was late at night. Maybe it takes more. Who knows? Monday. I'll let you guys know by Monday, but I hope by Monday I have a game plan. I will have a game plan because I'm pulling on my ETH. You know, not all of it, but I'm putting it in my wallets to where I can watch it and use it more.
Right.
But yeah, man, that's what happened, and it was pretty cool. So I'm
That's
gonna
cool, man.
on that site too. Why not?
Yes, sir. So those horses are sold, and you made some gains on them, and hey, why not?
Why not, man? And let me actually, you know what? I'm gonna get into NFT news because there are a few things I should share.
Okay.
So I'm gonna share the screen.
Yes, sir.
I feel like just run through it. I feel like it's like when I used to do workshops in front of schools, or like when I used to facilitate assemblies in front of like full auditoriums of kids. It was kind of like this. Like I just like run through it all, and then I'm like slow down. Like, are they even hearing me right now? You know what I mean? All right, so let's go. We got 3 pieces of NFT news. 1, we got the OG. To me, Floyd Mayweather is also hip hop. He's very embedded in hip hop culture. You know what I mean? Rappers and Mayweather go hand in hand to me.
Yeah.
You know, 50 Cent, Mayweather. You know, Mayweather right now said him and his boy, I think, wants to fight Jake Paul idiot.
Yeah.
I hate that Jake Paul guy, to be honest.
I know.
Dude. And I think deep down inside, to be honest, man, I think when it boils down to it, he might not like me for the way I look. And I'm just putting it out there because freedom of speech. This is my freedom. That's how I look at it. When I look at the way he moves and maneuvers, I think he really might not like me too much.
Probably not, man.
You know, so I hope Mayweather beats the shit out of him. And let's go. But boxing legend Floyd Mayweather Jr. releasing his first NFT collection. Well, he'll soon be releasing the second part of his first ever NFT collection. Oh yeah, he already started. We spoke about it before.
Mm-hmm.
So he's releasing a second part on Rarible. Why on Rarible? Rarible doesn't like him for this color of his skin too. Rarible is actually a very racist platform that has perpetuated racism by silently supporting artists who have racist artwork and shunning and blacklisting artists who are speaking up against racism. So I don't mess with Rarible, and I consider them as one of the top racist platforms in the NFT space. And it sucks that Mayweather's doing it through them, but I hope he makes his sales and it's dope, you know? And there's a lot of dope artists on Rarible. Don't get that twisted. A lot of dope artists on the thing. This has nothing to do with the artists.
Mm-hmm.
I just wish the artists like studied, like, where are you putting your energy? You know, are you just going to sign to any label? Are you going to have any label your music? You know, if this is like your child, you made an NFT, this is like your baby, this is like something you care about. Are you just going to like let anybody babysit your children? You know what I mean? Like, are you going to see the house that it's going to? So I think people should start doing their due diligent research, and the ones who don't, they're going to figure out in the future why they should, you know? But the rest of his NFT collection will be released on Tuesday, June 1st, ahead of his highly anticipated exhibition bout with the YouTuber turned boxer, Pogan Lal.
Pogan Law. That sounds Indian.
Oh, yeah, I can't call him that. Mogan.
Law is an Indian last name, I think.
It is, Lal. It means red.
Yeah, does it? Okay, red, eh?
Me and my
Gangsta.
boys, when we were younger, like my Bengali boys, if we blazed, it's like, yo, I'm Lal right now. You're red. Toronto, that was a slang. If you blaze, I blazed a lot when I was a kid. It was like, you say you're red, you know?
Sick.
All right,
So yeah, man, Floyd Mayweather, man. Yeah, you know about this boxing match? This guy got like 50 pounds on Floyd, eh? Bogan
He
Law.
does?
Yo, he's so much bigger. So you might see actually Floyd Mayweather get knocked out for the first time in his life. It's
Hey,
possible.
may the strongest man win. That's cool. May the strongest man win. I'm rooting for Floyd, though, just for personal reasons, man. I think Floyd Mayweather is an asshole, man.
Yeah,
Like,
he is
a lot
an
of people
asshole,
are
but
assholes.
I'm a boxing fan, so I want this professional boxer,
Me too.
Floyd Mayweather, arguably the best of all time. Well,
He is.
I kind of I kind of don't agree, but his record says so. Like he's 50-0, so yeah,
He's one
we'll
of the
see.
best
It's an exciting, huh?
modern days. So he's definitely one of the top tier.
Oh
I'll
yeah,
give
oh
him
yeah.
that.
He's been on top for like God knows how long, 20
Exactly.
years or something. Yeah,
But none of them will touch people like Muhammad Ali, you know, who used the
that's what I'm
sport,
saying. Yeah,
and their charisma to also push forward political and positive change. You know,
yeah.
Floyd
Floyd is too
Mayweather
dumb for that.
has always
Floyd
been
is
poison.
yes.
You
Floyd
know?
is too dumb for that.
Yeah,
Floyd is
he's
too
ignorant,
dumb for
ignorant.
that.
He's a rapper.
Yeah,
That's what I mean. He's an ignorant rapper, you know? And
yeah.
like, but whatever, do your thing. Individuals, everyone's an individual, but that's my take on it, man. I'm voting for Floyd Mayweather too, man. Go beat the shit out of him. When's the fight again? We should probably watch it.
I think it's next month. I think it's in June,
All right, yo.
mid-June somewhere.
I think we're gonna be semi-opened out in BC, man. We should go watch that fight somewhere, or we should rent it.
Yeah. Or maybe stream it for not free and for money. Yeah, we should pay for it.
Yo, we get a bootleg stream and we stream it inside the metaverse in one of our virtual venues.
And it's decentralized. They can't touch us.
They can't touch us. Can't even hold it. Yo, let's go to this, man. David Z. Soldier Boy tells him he got paid to tweet. So there's a company out there that lets you tweet. You can take tweets. You could take tweets. You could tweet something, and then you can mint that tweet and sell it.
Wow.
And people have been buying tweets for a lot of money.
Holy shit.
You know? So
Yeah.
there you go. Boom, boom, boom. Soldier, or more likely a social media intern who is currently updating his or her resume, included the terms of his compensation in a tweet, promoting a token called Safe from Mars. The tweet that seemed designed to appear organic, with Soldier claiming he had found an interesting project that looks moonworthy. But the last line of the tweet, which went out of Big Draco's 5.2 million Twitter followers, revealed that Soldier didn't just find the project. They're raising 240K. If they raise it after your tweet, will get you 24K. What?
They raising 240K. If they raise it after your tweet, will get you 24. Yo, that sentence has issues grammarly.
You know why? Soldier Boy wrote that. Soldier Boy, let me tell you something. If you're trying to tell him something, make sure you don't write sentences like this. They raised 240 and then like upside down and like anytime.
So dumb.
What does that mean? If you're gonna tell him, then tell him, cuz. That's all.
Yo, I do English as a second language, but I think I'm more understandable than Soldier.
100%, man. Yo, metaverses, no time. Monday.
Soldier Boy is heading Exactly. That's the Indian Soldier Boy right there.
Maybe metaverses on Monday. Maybe.
Okay, yeah. We keep postponing it, and it's alright, and it's cool. We got one viewer.
Oh, we had comments, man. We didn't even talk to people. We're disrespectful. Want to become famous? Buy followers, primes, and viewers. And then another person. Want to become famous? Buy followers. We are
Yo, they're trying to take our money.
Exactly. Ain't funny to me, cuz.
Hey, cuz.
But yeah, brother, let's do it, man. NFT news. We're done everything. We did this and we did that. We did all the cool stuff. Some people say buy the dip. Some people say like and subscribe, right? We say like and subscribe. Yes, that's a threat. And that's our main thing to say. Things like that and things like this.
So, yo, tomorrow we're going on a road trip, I think. Right? Right? Whoa. I love blades, but that's a scary blade right there. That could end things. Yeah, tomorrow we're going to a lake, eh? Or no?
Yeah. If it's nice, let's do it.
Let's do it. And then I was gonna say something, I forgot. What am I doing? Talk to me. Okay, I was gonna say that maybe for Roadman Crypto and the Mandem, if we see some good movements, we might drop an extra epi on the weekend. But hey, who knows? We'll talk about it.
I agree. So I think it's important to do. I just want people to start watching it more.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
Definitely.
man, let's do it, bro. I say we give him a dance one time before we leave.
Yeah, let's do that.
It's a must.
That's a Musk.
It's gonna be extra ill to watch.
That's a Elon.
You are now watching.
You are now watching Roadman.
Crypto.
One more time.
Okay, on
You are now watching.
You are now watching Roadman.
Crypto.
Yo, I give that once. All right, man. See you all later.
Pa, 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 pa.